Hey Cachers, Derek here, Baker 6 Clan. Today we are going after a musical gadget cache. You don't want to miss this. So this cache is really easy to find, like most gadget caches usually are. It's right coming up on me in this little wooded area. There's a road just right in front of me. But hey, look, right here, there it is. There's the cache. Now this is a musical cache, so let's see what we got to do. So that was pretty easy to open up that part, but you saw what's inside. It's a xylophone and a picture of Beethoven. I've gone to the description page and I found out that you have to play a song by Beethoven to figure out what the actual combination is. I don't really play the xylophone, so I may have to figure out how I'm going to get into this. Alright, so I'm having a hard time trying to figure out the song. This is a 4.5 difficulty, and so I'm going to have to use a friend. I know what song it is, so I'm going to have to use my phone, and I'm going to find a video of how to play this song on a kid's xylophone. Alright, so let's see if I can figure that out. Alright, so here's the moment of truth. See if I got the code right. Let's see if I got it. Ha! Got the lock off. Excellent. And I am in. Alright, oh yes. What a great reward. I mean, when you gotta work for a cache a little bit, it's great to know that there is stuff in there. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Alright, so there's the logbook. We got some stamps. Okay, so I'm gonna get this signed. And guess what? Who am I gonna meet? That's right, I'm gonna meet the cache owner. We'll be right with him in just a few minutes. Alright, so I am here with Jay, Psychology Boy, and this is his cache. Man, let me tell you, this is just an awesome, great musical cache. I really enjoyed doing this one. Yep. I've been wanting to find one of these in the area for a while, and was scrolling through the page and found it. So, good. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, I was, let's see, my daughter and I, at the time she's 10 or 11, and we were trying to figure out how to do a puzzle cache, and wanted to do one that is musical. I had seen one on YouTube. What's the guy's name? West Virginia Tim.
Yeah, he's got one like this.
He's got one like that, and I think he plays Jingle Bells or something.
Something.
So to unlock a lock, you have to find the combination from playing a song, and we went more of a classical music.
Right.
And yeah, built the thing, but it was fun just to build it ourselves. And
yeah, I'm sure it was. I mean, it was really nicely done. It's been being maintained very well, which is always great for. Yeah.
And I work around the corner, so it helps.
Oh, that's even better. I mean, all my caches are pretty close to where I'm at, so I can always check on them, so it's always good. Right. So what kind of logs have you gotten from this?
It's been, well, anytime you start getting some favorite points, right. You've done something fun, something right. The logs have been positive. They, you get, anything that gets kids off of Fortnite or gets kids off, you know what I mean? I mean, just kind of out and looking around. So that it's good family fun. It's right. I mean, it's easy to get to. So you'll hear things like if they'll say something like, yeah, we finally got it, or we had to download the song, or oh, I never knew that was what it was, or things like, and they figure it out, or they'll say we had to go home and get my son who's a trumpet player and he figured it out, or and if they are frustrated by it, they're not angry. I mean, and so it's been wonderful. I mean, it's been really positive, and people take the time. I have a couple other caches where it's just thanks for the cache. But people write a paragraph.
Right, and as like a cache owner, I love those logs.
Yeah.
I was one of those that had to. I had to Google it. Google's our friend. YouTube it, find out actually how to play this.
Right.
And if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have gotten in. So But what's the saying? Music tames the savage beast.
That's right.
So it's a little hard to get mad when you're playing music a lot of times.
Right, exactly.
So this is, like I said, once again, really cool cache. Thanks for putting it out. Thanks for maintaining it.
Sure.
Now, this week, January 20th through the 26th, is actually Geocaching Headquarters Appreciation Week, and we've declared that through Geocaching the Network with Josh the Geocaching Vlogger. So what we're trying to do this week is send a note to headquarters. I got their email down and below in the description. I also have their snail mail if you want to send them that way. But if you're going to be doing social media, hashtag it with IHEARTGCHQ. And just let them know how has geocaching changed your life. So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How has geocaching changed your life?
Okay, so the very first geocache I found, or that was found, with me in the car, a buddy of mine, and it is not someone you would expect. He's this big, Harley rider, he's just, and he says, "You're gonna think I'm a nerd, but what, come with me for a second." And he just goes and turns over this box and this rock, and he finds this geocache, and here it is. And I thought, oh my gosh, he stashed something in there. I have no idea what I'm looking at, and I said, "What is this?" And he says, and this was back on the old app, so this is, oh gosh, 8 years ago,
right,
7 or 8 years ago. And I said, "What is that?" And we talked for the next 2 hours about geocaching, and I was hooked. I mean, it's one of those things where, and again, something fun to do with my son, something fun to do, especially with my daughter. She's a little more adventurous and get just to get out in the woods or go make it a treasure hunt. And oh my gosh! And so then you start getting a little more discerning and figuring out, all right, there's puzzle ones out there. There's ones that are. What are the ones where you just go and find a spot or you learn something? You're not actually finding a box. And so, all the different stuff, the virtuals and things like that. And so it was, but it's been wonderful because then on the other end, the wheels turning about designing and figuring out and putting them out there yourself. Right. And that's been, anyway, it's been fantastic. I mean, I hope it's around forever.
I do too. So for me, I love what you guys are doing because you know what, it's brought my family together as well. I mean, you've seen my videos of us doing some family caching. So just once again, show them some love, send them an email, send them a regular mail, post something on social media. Once again, that's hashtag IHEARTGCHQ. All right, so hey, if this is the first time you've seen my videos, hey, click that subscribe button right over here. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. What kind of musical cache have you ever done? If you've done one like this, have you seen West Virginia Tims, or do you have one in your area? Let me know. All right, I'll see you next time right here on Behind the Cache.